Hello and welcome to the review of Dell Inspiron 137,000 2-in-1. All we get in the package are a pen, which is chargeable. In the box of the pen, we will get more papers, some general paperworks, quick start guide, and safety regulatory information. A really short power cable, and a 65-watt power supply with charging by USB Type-C, and the laptop itself. As you can see, both top and bottom covers are made by plastic. We have 7 screws to upgrade the SSD. Unfortunately, the RAM is soldered on with 2 options, 8 and 16 GB with 4.2 GHz of speed. We have a really big fan intake here. The fan is here, and both hinges and all the edges are made by gray metallic. On the left, we have an LED for charging. It will be orange when it is in power saving, white when it is unplugged charging, and no color when it is fully charged. A full-size HDMI port Gen 2, a USB Type-C which is capable for Thunderbolt 4, power delivery, and DisplayPort and eGPU. On the right side we have a USB Type-A Gen 3.2, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and a micro SD card reader. And on the front we do not have anything. Let's open it, the laptop. It failed opening with one hand. I'm using my 2 hands. The pen is chargeable and accurate enough for writing. The pen will be charged in 45 minutes. The weight of my unit is 1.3 kilograms, and it is really light and thin as well. The keyboard is not an edge-to-edge keyboard, but it is full-size keyboard. It's not so clicky or loud. The trackpad is smooth enough, no for multi-touch. The fingerprint is dedicated with the power button. The display is 4K Ultra HD 3840 to 2160 Hz resolution with 3:2 aspect ratio. In terms of performance, it's working with Core i7 11th gen with 2.2 GHz for single core and up to 4.7 GHz for multi-core, plus the Intel Irish Xe graphic card with 512 GB SSD, NVMe SSD, and 16 GB of RAM with IR camera, which is 360. The microphone is not good, but the camera is 1 megapixel VGA acceptable camera. Hello, this is a test for the camera. It's just decent, acceptable, and also it has a kill switch. 4-cell 65-watt battery will work up to 11 hours and will be charged in 2.5 hours. This is a 2-in-1 device, which means it can be in general laptop mode, or in tablet mode, in tent mode, or in tablet mode. When it is in tablet mode, the keyboard is not working. One of the big issues is that you just have one USB type C and one USB type A. The boot up speed is so fast. And as you might notice, when I just open it, the laptop, it is running, and it's because the Evo platform, which means better battery life and better performance. I'm ready whenever you are, and the laptop is really quiet and it does not have any noise or thermal problem. One of the good features of Dell Inspiron 13700 2-in-1 is the Bluetooth connection of Dell mobile connector. You can have access to notification, phone, messages, files, and the mirroring of your whole device in your laptop. And you can manage all your applications with this mirroring. For example, in Google section, I have the YouTube, and I can work with it from my laptop. It works with Bluetooth, as I said, and it's really nice feature. Another thing worth mentioning is the task manager and the performance. As you can see, up to now about 8 GB of RAM in use and 7 GB of RAM is available, from about up to 16 GB. In my point of view, it's just in one channel because we just have one memory usage box. About the CPU, you can see with a speed of 2.66 gigahertz, we have 12 megabyte of cache and about 60% of utilization. About the GPU, you can see that we do not use much GPU, and the Wi-Fi is the Wi-Fi 6 of Intel. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much for your attention.